I want to thank you all for coming to another great event. Another great coaster is it's going up in Atlanta at Six Flags. This is, I believe, going to be our 7th rebuild that Six Flags has had us do for them. This is going to be a very exciting coaster. And again, I want to thank you all for coming.
Okay, thanks for joining us, everybody. We are so excited about this new ride at our park in Atlanta. Six Flags Over Georgia, the thrill capital of the South. And this will mark our 14th roller coaster. You're right, our 7th project with Rocky Mountain. And what's so cool about these rides is about the way we're able to make something old new again, which is really the heart of what we do in our industry, right? Six Flags is about innovation, bringing in the newest, the best, the highest, the fastest every year to each of our parks. And these rides are really special. And I've ridden every one of them that we've had in our company, and I love them all. And I've never found a coaster I won't ride twice, but I like to ride these like over and over again. So we're so excited to show you the new coaster car that we will have themed out for Six Flags Over Georgia this year. So without further ado, let's show them what it looks like. Ooh, how cool is that? So this coaster car is themed after a 1960s sports car convertible, and when you're riding on it, your hair is going to be on fire the entire time. So to tell you more about the ride, Fred, why don't you and Alan walk us through some of the cool aspects of this ride?
This ride, we always like to make our rides different, and so tried to put a new element in this one that we call the reverse Cobra roll, and totally unique, totally different from all the other rides. The sideways banked airtime hill that we're famous for, this one's got one that's probably going to top the list as far as the experience. The location where it looks at the station, it's going to get a lot of screams as it goes by. It's really great. I've got a couple of things that I've added. I always like to tweak them past the animations that you've seen on TV. I'm not going to tell you what there are, but I have tweaked a couple of little things to make it even a little better. Nothing big, but hopefully the real enthusiasts might spot it when they see that when they ride the ride compared to the animation you got. So I always try to do the best I can, and I think I've done all I can with this thing to make it as good as possible.
So I've heard a rumor about the headlights on the car. Can you tell us about those?
Well, actually, they're just, you can see the extent that we've put into this thing package. So I'm going to leave it up to everybody to wonder what's happening or anything. So you can see it's a very well done project here.
So we are super excited about this ride launching next spring at Six Flags Over Georgia. Soon we will be launching the second train, which will be shown at the park very soon. So stay tuned for that. But it's going to be a really exciting ride in Atlanta, 2018, Six Flags Over Georgia. Don't miss it. Thank you so much for joining us here today, and we're happy to chat with you guys more about this ride. So thanks again for joining us.